The AccuVein device, developed by AccuVein Inc., based in Medford, New York, is a portable vein visualization tool designed for clinical use to enhance vein location accuracy. Weighing 10 ounces, this compact device is ergonomically held and used directly over the patient's skin. It projects a high-contrast near-infrared light pattern, revealing underlying veins in real time. Powered by a lithium-ion battery, it typically runs for 2 hours per charge. It is a Class 1 FDA-approved device in 2023. The device features a display with indicators for battery level and charging status, brightness adjustment, and an inverse mode that lets users toggle between light or dark anatomical contrast. A single on-off button activates the device instantly. There is also a 10-minute auto timeout for power saving, or the option to turn off manually. Importantly, the device includes no fans or vents, minimizing contamination risks in clinical settings. The AccuVein features an inverse mode that enhances visibility of vasculature by inverting the projected image. Users can toggle between light on dark or dark on light modes, depending on personal preference or clinical lighting conditions. The AccuVein device uses near-infrared light to detect vein patterns beneath the skin. When the light penetrates the tissue, it is absorbed by hemoglobin within the veins, creating a contrast between the veins and surrounding tissue. It then projects a real-time image of the veins back onto the skin using visible light. To turn on the AccuVein AV500 device, press the side button. Once the vein is selected on the patient, hold the device to make sure the vein display light is directly on the vein center line. AccuVein exploits this contrast using an infrared LED, typically emitting around 890 to 940 nanometers, to detect veins. Although red LEDs of 660 nanometers are used in other tech like pulse oximeters, AccuVein relies on the IR band for vein visualization. The graph illustrates how these different wavelengths interact with hemoglobin, with shaded zones indicating the device's LED outputs. Oxyhemoglobin absorbs more red light, around 660 nanometers, while deoxyhemoglobin absorbs more infrared light, 880 to 940 nanometers. This means that oxyhemoglobin reflects more IR light and therefore appears brighter under IR imaging. In contrast, deoxyhemoglobin absorbs more IR and appears darker. AccuVein uses this principle to detect veins. It shines near-infrared light on the skin, and because veins, containing deoxyhemoglobin, absorb more of this light, they appear as dark lines contrasted against the surrounding brighter tissue. AccuVein's True Center technology ensures that the center line of the vein is accurately displayed, regardless of the height the device is held at, and no calibration is required. Whether you're 6 or 10 inches above the skin, the vein pattern remains centered and true to scale. This provides consistent targeting and eliminates guesswork during positioning. It also enables deep tissue visualization, up to 10 millimeters below the skin surface. This is particularly valuable in complex cases or when selecting optimal venipuncture sites. It is designed to perform reliably across all skin tones. It produces a uniform, high-contrast image regardless of melanin levels. The device also offers adjustable brightness settings to adapt to varied lighting environments and patient conditions. With high-speed NIR laser technology, it captures and displays images with crisp resolution and minimal lag. This makes it ideal for use on children, active patients, or in fast-paced environments where precision is critical. One of the primary fears among hospitalized patients is the pain and anxiety caused by repeated needle sticks. AccuVein directly addresses this concern. It was shown to reduce patient pain by 39% and stress by 45%, leading to a more positive and efficient healthcare experience for both patients and staff. Designed with infection control in mind, it has no fans or vents, minimizing the risk of contamination. Cleaning is as simple as wiping the surface with isopropyl alcohol or approved hospital disinfectant wipes. The smooth housing supports quick sanitation between uses without damaging the device. The AccuVein has some limitations. It lacks cloud connectivity and only supports shallow vein detection, working up to about 10 millimeters deep, and can't show vein depth or size. It may not work well on scarred, tattooed, hairy, or obese skin and struggles with deep veins. The device is not diagnostic and should be used alongside palpation and visual inspection and in temperatures between 4 degrees C and 33 degrees C.